Happy New Year
Happy
to
New
y'all,
Year.
man.
We
First
recording
episode of
on New Year's
2024.
Day, 2024, January 1. I don't usually respond to comments, but I want to say y'all owe me an apology this week.
You owe the whole team an apology.
We put in a pigskin prediction, as you will, last week, and we said what was going to happen. I didn't think it would be this crazy, but I said it would be a blowout.
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna say I want to because I want ice on Mike. We all follow suit, but Mike off rip when I said what about the prediction?
Straight
Mike,
face
with no hesitation
off
said
the rip.
destroy.
Destroy.
Destroy them.
Destruction.
No hesitation.
Come on. Because I knew Waddle was hurt. I knew they had a couple of injuries. And like, bro, and you saw how they was making excuses for the injuries?
Yeah.
I don't even think Lamar was playing last year. Like, what are you talking? I don't want to hear about your injuries, yo. Stop crying and find a way to win.
He was playing when we played him last year.
But still, we had mad people banged
he
up.
was injured.
Ronnie Stanley
Everybody
probably was
was
out.
injured.
I think
But
both
first
our
of
running
all-
backs was out. Like,
First
come
of
on.
all, they talking about their injuries. Kyle Hamilton didn't play. 2 DBs didn't play. Like 3 other
Exactly.
players
stop
didn't
crying,
play.
We lost Marlo
Stop
during
crying,
the game.
yo.
They was bringing dudes off the practice squad.
Marlo
Yo.
got hurt during
Yeah,
the
and
game.
shout out the guy that was the backup for Kyle Hamilton. Was it Darby? Something like that.
Darby at cornerback.
Well, Darby
It
was
might have
playing
been
for some
Arthur
reason
Millette.
yesterday.
It might have been my guy Arthur Millette.
Arthur Millette
out
was
there.
playing well.
He was
Unless
playing
they were
well.
switching.
But Darby
They
was
was-
hitting, bro.
They might-
Like,
yeah,
he was
he was
really
nice.
out
He was
there
playing
like, yo,
well.
I'm playing football right now,
They were
dog.
playing football out there
So-
on that Sunday.
So the game started. I ain't gonna lie. Dolphins charged down the field. I said, "Oh gosh."
I got a little nervous.
Because I wasn't worried.
got a little
I wasn't
nervous.
worried about the Ravens' offense. It was just that it was so many key defensive pieces missing on the back end. You just didn't want them to start just attacking with you know what I mean? Start going
Okay,
crazy.
so let me give you the vibe in the stadium when that's happening.
Okay.
Exactly what you said. Mad nerves because they drove the ball easily with that run pass option scheme. Your boy
My man
Mike
said that
McDaniel.
was easy.
Whoa, yo, they was going crazy. We was like, all right, bad. But we came back
Easy.
Yeah.
and immediately punched him in the mouth the next time we came down. And then it was trade back, yo. We was going back and forth, man. And then we stopped them on that very next drive. And when we stopped them, was this when Tyreek Hill dropped that joint?
Yeah, shout out Tyreek Hill for bailing us out, bro.
that
Shout
was-
out Tyreek Hill for bailing us out.
That was y'all demise, bro, right
My
there.
man
I'm in the
Tyreek said,
stadium.
look, sportsbook seasoning.
We have 4 Dolphins fans sitting directly next to us. So they go crazy when Tariq catch it.
Yeah.
They thought it was a touchdown. Oh, we all did. We all like, we all sitting there like, God, damn, we gonna have to get back down the field. Then we see he dropped it. It was like, you gotta sit down. No, they sitting there like, all right, that's all right. We got them next time.
Yeah,
we just had to stop
Tyreek.
them. You know what I mean?
Let's go, Tyreek.
Nigga. Then in that second quarter, yo, did we have anything else in that first quarter? I can't remember.
Well, after the first touchdown, I wasn't like, I was like, okay, the defense eventually, the pressure going to have to start coming,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I felt a little bit good because one thing I noticed, Lamar from the start was locked
Yes.
in. And that's been the word all week.
Yes.
He was locked in.
But they be hating on my man.
Hold on real quick. Even when it was like 2 plays they had called back for penalties and he was dimes. And then he came and still was. I was like, nah, he's locked in.
That was that first
It
drive.
didn't affect him at all. Yeah, the first drive. It
Yo,
didn't affect him at all, yo.
That was because we was getting hot in the stadium. Like, yo, what is going on? Yo, the refs and Miami, we gonna have to play against.
yeah,
Yo,
that's what
I
it
was
was
getting
seeming like.
tight. Yo.
Lamar believes, yo.
It would seem like that, but it didn't affect him at all.
Lamar
Yeah.
turned into Neo yesterday.
No, and it was a lot of people that stepped up big, yo. Justice Hill.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, he looked beautiful out there,
Yeah.
yo, considering what we had back there. But continuing on where we was at. I don't want to get off
second quarter,
derail,
man.
yo, going into that second quarter. So we
started shaking off.
We start shaking off.
Started shaking off. OBJ catching deep routes. All kind of crazy stuff happened.
What I think the Zay Flowers touchdown happened in there.
Zay!
The 75-yard touchdown.
Nah, yo.
Yo, Zay Flowers a menace, bro.
Lamar, he was acting like he was going
Zay
left.
Flowers, you're a
Looked
menace.
off, Reef shifted his feet and his body and
Bro.
just
Yo,
slung it
when
over
that
to
ball
Reef.
was in the air, we all knew it was touchdown, yo, because nobody's catching Zay in
Who's
the
gonna
open
catch Zay
field.
Flowers?
You're not
He put
going to
his
do
foot in the
that.
dirt, shook 2 people.
You're not gonna catch him.
I
We
told
knew
you
that.
he's gonna be the next Tyreek
Strong.
Hill.
He's strong too. Like he aggressive with
Oh
it.
boy,
I love it.
And I
he's still
think
young.
the very next thing Did we get an was the Roquan? When was the Roquan one-hand interception?
That was like third quarter.
All right,
Third
then
or
I don't
maybe
wanna go into
fourth.
that yet.
It was late in the game.
I don't want to go in. No, it was. He intercepted
third,
that kind of
maybe
early,
fourth.
yo. Because that changed momentum.
it was the second
I think it was in the second quarter, yo. If I'm not
I
mistaken,
think
when
it
he
was
gets
third
this pick,
quarter. I
yo.
think it was third quarter.
It could be. Hit us in the comments.
Hit us up in the comments. We
Let us
freeze
know. Whatever.
Oh, the Schwab. You'll tell us. Put us on, bro.
The pick.
Put us on, Schwab.
The pick, bro. One hand pick, bro. That changes everything right there. Because then I think Isaiah Likely gets a touchdown in that second quarter.
Your boy Likely was shaking off. Did you start him on your
I
fantasy?
did, but
I'm gonna ISO him
Didn't
after
matter.
we get to the general.
Didn't matter, yo. Didn't matter, bro.
Yo, how did you get excited when Pat Ricard ran a Husky route?
Husky
yo,
route,
we be telling the future.
Yo, but you gotta
Pat
listen.
Ricard caught a one hand fade.
Miami was out there. I was down there at the stadium, as y'all know. This was the last game I'm going to for the season. I'm not going to the last game because we have some prior commitments already. But Miami showed up, of course, because Miami was hunting for that first place, that first seed as well. It was if we would have lost out and they won, they beat us, they might have got that first seed. But they were out there, and we had 4 of them next to us. And I think it was going into the third quarter or maybe going into the fourth quarter. We were up big on him. And he was talking about, oh, this happened last year. You know, you
did
guys
happen
seemed
last
like
year,
you were
though.
excited last year.
Yeah,
so
that
they
was
get to
bad
moving
last
the
year.
ball a little bit, and we keep scoring, bro. Like, the scoring was relentless. He poured it
Relentless
on
scoring,
them.
bro.
Yo, Lamar Jackson, what was his numbers, yo? 18 for 21, 321 yards, and 5 touchdown passes.
Perfect QBR rating.
Yo.
Passer rating.
Passer rating, I mean.
158.3 on the passer
Yo,
rating.
stop hating, bro. Is he a passer now?
Quarterback.
Been a passer.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that quarterbacky word been going around, yo. That woman is getting cooked online that said that, bro. She was tripping. I don't know what her thought
He's
process
a
was.
menace, bro. If you don't like Lamar Jackson, you don't like football at this point, bro.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
But yo, I'd be remiss if I almost forgot about this. When I knew we was gonna close this game out, I can't remember if it was in the first half or like the beginning of the second half. They showed the boy Stavros on the jumbotron, yo.
Shout out Stavros.
Yo, when I seen Stavros on the jumbotron, I knew it was over. We was cooking
My
the
man be
fins,
like, we're
bro.
going to the Super Bowl, yo.
Yo,
Yeah.
he was posting before the game. They had him down bottom.
Yeah,
I
he
said,
was on
it's
the
real.
field, yo.
It's real.
Just
Shout out
acting.
Stavros.
They understood
He's
the
hilarious.
magnitude. They understood the moment, yo.
Yeah.
They had to have him in the building.
No, he a Baltimore legend at this point. Like, he really be touring and got mad.
No, he's
His
like
comedy
really
run is
big.
crazy.
Like, nah,
yo.
he-
For sure.
he really
Yeah.
big.
For sure. He's everywhere, especially on YouTube. If you watch enough of him, he's everywhere.
Yeah.
But yo, Geno Stone, he got in on the
Another
love.
Geno Stone cooking.
Shout out to Geno Stone.
Shout out Geno Stone.
Defense
else,
and
bro?
offense across the board, man.
The-
Hold
the
on,
pressure.
and not just defense and offense, special teams.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk. Well, as soon as they came in from the first half, after the first half to the second half,
Justice
almost
Hill.
ran it back.
Justice Hill.
Justice Hill.
That's why I'm
almost ran
saying
it
Justice
back.
Hill played a great game yesterday, bro.
And yo, Tyler Wallace, when I keep mentioning, yo, people got to pay attention when they're actually punting the Ravens or kickoff. You got to watch him. He be down there. yo.
Yeah.
He be down there.
But he's killing things in the punt return game too, man. He gets efficient amount of yards. If he's not breaking it, he's getting us something that's getting us prime field position.
yes,
Yeah.
an extra 10 yards means a whole
It means
lot.
a
Yeah,
lot,
a lot
bro.
on the football field. Field position is everything. And we milked the clock. Like, everything was perfect yesterday. Snoop got in and got to drop a dime. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melvin
Talk
Gordon
about it,
scored.
bro. Melvin Gordon
Gordon
Like
scored.
Gordon getting the paint.
Yo, that's why I was telling people this
Melvin
was
Gordon.
one of the disrespectful things I was saying. Beyond just beat the traffic again, word to Ant on that one. I was definitely saying I cannot wait to watch Hard Knocks this week.
Yeah.
What?
This is going to be the most
Yo.
depressing episode of Hard Knocks all season.
I can't wait to see what y'all was saying before the game.
And it's going to suck. You know,
They was talking crazy.
they lost a lot in this game because they lost.
Oh, that was I didn't like that.
Yeah,
Brad,
that was
you
sad.
talking about
Yeah.
Chubb?
Prayers up, prayers
yo,
up,
they
prayers
got-
up. We
I
don't
don't
want
like
to
to
see
see
nobody
that.
lose.
I don't
prayers.
wanna
that was
see people
terrible.
go
I
down for
really
sure.
was in the crib like
That
man,
broke me
group chat
down
was like,
because it was at the
everybody
end of the
mad, like,
game too. Wasn't
why
it in
was
the
he in
fourth
the
quarter?
game?
Yeah, we was
Why
blowing
y'all
them
just
out.
pull them out. Yeah.
Golly, yo, like
Oh, that's- yo. And you hear him scream, I heard on the TV,
Yeah, that was
right?
scary.
Yeah, the way he
We don't hear it in
already
the
knew.
stadium, but I saw it. I seen when he fell. I was like, oh, he went down.
I hate seeing stuff like that, man. Prayers to a speedy recovery, and hopefully it's
Definitely,
not
bro.
as bad as we thought it looked. You know,
Yeah.
so
Nah,
prayers up to
I think
him.
they said it's pretty bad. I don't think they got an official word, but it looked terrible.
Yeah.
I hate to see
And
stuff
yeah,
like that,
it's
bro.
it just sucks because it's like you get whooped. You know, you say, all right, we fight another day, and it's a part of the sport, so it's not like you ain't gonna cry about it
For sure.
But it's just like, dang, like the
You hate to
injuries
see
that
it.
suck so bad is the ones where it's like this so
No
unnecessary.
contact.
Yeah.
No,
It's
like
so
it wasn't a part of the game. Like,
The
oh,
game
it was a
was
part of the game,
over.
but it was no like hit or anything.
Yeah.
You didn't take a bad hit. You just your joint just popped, yo. That's
I don't
crazy.
want to cook the coach,
Yeah.
but I'm just wondering why was he still in the game?
Yeah,
I
I'd
just
like
don't
to see.
understand.
You know they're gonna touch on that on Hard Knocks.
was crazy.
Hard Knocks
Yeah,
is gonna be. You're gonna hear about that because I know Bradley Chubb was probably talking crazy in the locker room as he should because he's the middle linebacker. He's there, Roquan.
Yeah.
Almost. So like he definitely should be talking that way, and he played well. He was trying, you know, but we just was better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
line
all
was-
around the
line
board,
was
bro.
crazy, yo.
All around. Oh man.
It's a line. Lamar.
Yo, Lamar was back there.
You can't give
We was
Lamar
talking
time.
about that. Like, what is
can't give
this?
him time.
He is just sitting back
Can't
there.
give Lamar time.
Oh man, he was
Yeah,
downing
he was
people up,
dropping
bro.
dimes,
It was
bro.
Yo,
crazy.
18 for 21. He missed 3
looked
passes.
That's all we was saying. Give
good.
Lamar
Yo.
time. Give Lamar weapons. He gonna be
He
literally
looked
perfect.
so good. That's what they failed to realize. Like, yo, when Lamar had a 14-2 team, we had Robinson and Willie Snead.
Yes, bro. That's why we say this team is better. But
Respectfully. Can I ISO on Lamar real quick though?
Yeah.
Because we alluded to it earlier.
I was thinking about somebody else too. But go ahead.
We
Zed.
alluded to it earlier, and we just touched on it right there when he had the time and got the weapons. But like we said in the first quarter, when they started scoring, came out, scored easy, then they scored, and then they came back again. Lamar, he kept preaching it, and then after the game, he looked so serious, yo.
Yeah.
Like when they was interviewing him, and they was like, "Hey man, can you crack a smile at least?" And then he finally broke up, but he's so locked in.
I
yo.
think he's
he
reached
kept
ultra
saying it. I'm
instinct.
locked in, yo.
He's reached ultra instinct.
Yeah.
If
he
you
really
look at
has.
his Instagram post that he posted at some point, probably after the game, it says, you know, 1 game at a time. That's just
One game
all
at-
the heading says, or the
He's been
bio,
preaching
whatever
it
the bio. Yo,
every-
he just focused.
He's reached ultra instinct.
Even when they was in the locker room,
Yesterday was impressive,
and
yo.
celebrating. He was enjoying himself and having fun. But I remember when he was calling the quarterbacks out, and they came in. Snoop came up and everything. And one thing he said right when they took the cam off was like, he was like, just one game, just one game. He's the leader, just reminding everybody one game at a time, yo,
exactly.
because he understands. Like all that he's been through and all
Yeah.
the talk and they can't do this and can't do that. He understands this is all cool and everything, but I've kind of done this to a certain degree.
Yes.
We got another MVP is great. He spoke about it, but I already became the first unanimous. I
Yeah.
didn't been there, did that. I need that ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I just feel like, yo, it's destiny, yo. We
Yeah.
gotta
It's gotta be, bro.
Honestly, all them quarterbacks that got paid before Lamar, they need to wipe their feet at the door and break that man off some bread. Bro.
Not
It's
even that.
it's crazy.
I'm
Nobody
never
can do what he
mad
can do.
at the people that get their bread. I'm more looking at the people that didn't take Lamar.
Yeah.
Y'all had the chance to get him. Y'all had the
Making all type
chance.
of weird
bro.
excuses,
Yo,
yo.
I've never seen people jump out and say, "Yo, I don't want this guy."
never
That was
seen it.
crazy.
Never
Yo. Like, yo, before you even go
Why?
get him.
They
Yeah,
trying to
like
stop my
who's
man.
your starting quarterback now?
Look
bro?
at you now, bro. Like this man looked crazy. Oh man.
Weirdos, bro.
Oh man, that was great.
Weirdos. You don't
Oh,
like football.
That's what I wanted to talk about. What was it? It might have been in the beginning of the game. They honored Ray Rice.
Oh yeah.
That caught me off guard, bro. That caught
Yeah, I
me
had sent that
off
like
guard.
the day. When I saw it, I was like, yo.
Because people watch, all I'm gonna do is just look and blink.
I'm not gonna hold you. They cheered hard for this, man.
I saw.
They went crazy.
Yeah, you was there, so how
I sat there. I
how
just was
serious it?
observing. I wanted to see what they Ray Rice's hey diddle diddle, the 4th and 29 that he got on to get us to the Super Bowl, to the playoffs for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's what they remember. They don't remember that other
I
stuff.
saw the pregame,
Which is sad.
What is it? The purple pregame
that was
joint.
Hitman, bro.
And the dude was like, we got jerseys for current players, this and that. He said some of our legends. He said, I think like Ed Reed or something first, and he was like Ray Rice, and he looked in the camera. He was like, my man's Ray Rice. It was a white dude, but he was like, my guy Ray. He wanted to get it in there. And then I saw something else. It was people taking pictures. Like it was serious. And I was talking to my lady before. I was like, yo. One of the things about like specifically like the entertainment industry of any form and this, that, and the third or stuff, if you become a legend in that area, or you do great things or contribute to great things, it's like you almost can't be canceled. You might get canceled everywhere else, but it's very hard to completely get canceled when you did, because the human mind, a lot of people's human minds, you just can't, you know what I mean?
His biggest thing, it just was tough for him to try to continue his career after.
Yeah,
But
I was rap.
you know, I don't know what he's doing. I think at last I heard he was like coaching or something like that.
I heard
That's hard. That's hard.
I
Get
did
back
hear
to the
he is
youth.
doing some
That's honorable.
some good community work.
So
That's what I heard.
I think that's what he
honorable.
was doing. He was building from the ground up. He just went down foundation
That's
level.
honorable, though.
I'm gonna stay off everything and just be in the community.
I mean,
with it.
honestly, that's the best way to do it.
That's the only way.
Not
to
being
do it.
arrogant about it. We've seen people be arrogant about stuff, and you know,
Think they could go.
And
Yeah.
I think we should coin the term on Coach Class Pod. Yesterday's game was so legendary. I think January 31st should be called 56-19 in Baltimore, yo. We should coin it as 56-19 every New Year's, yo. New Year's Eve. That's crazy, bro.
I think for me that was the most amount of points scored in M&T Bank Stadium history too.
Bruh, 56 points is crazy. We don't score 56 points, bro.
We
That
broke
was
all
crazy.
sorts of. I think. Zay Flowers got the
Flowers, the
most
rookie
receiving records from a rookie. I
yeah,
think.
rookie record, yeah.
Rookie of the
in
year,
Ravens history.
MVP
and I
on
think
the
that was.
team.
Did they say that was his first 100-yard plus game this year?
I don't know.
I think
not
that's what
sure.
they said, which seems kind of weird, but it's not impossible.
I could see that.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Nah, we do.
And it's a lot of targets
'Cause
now.
Lamar
You
don't
gotta
have
remember,
a lot of
everybody be
and they running the ball a lot, too.
And it
Exactly.
be dudes like Aguilar getting like 3 catches. So it's like, yo, it's so many people to throw the ball to now. Like Lamar has weapons, bro. Lamar has straight up weapons, bro.
That was impressive, bro. And I'm
thankful
hoping
for that.
we go ahead and just. I don't even know if we should worry about the Steelers game too much, just from a physical standpoint.
Yeah,
though. We lost some guys last week. I would not like to see the Steelers in the playoffs. So, do they have any chance if they beat us to get in there?
Yeah,
I
they
think
do.
I think Snoop
Nah,
could be. I
never
think
mind. I don't
I
know.
think
Because-
Snoop could
because
be
if they
Kenny
I don't
Pickett.
want them to get in.
But I think Snoop could be
here's
Kenny
the thing:
Pickett.
if they win, I think if they win, the Dolphins win. I think the Bills are out. So it's a few ways to. It's like pick your point. I feel so confident in the Ravens. I don't care about none of them.
Valid.
The
Valid.
only team, like I said, the only
After-
team.
yo, I'm being
that's
honest.
That's a little worrisome. Is the Browns. That's about
Nobody
it.
had
Yes.
a
That's
harder
about it.
last 4
That's about
games than us, bro. I don't want to
Yes.
hear that, bro. And we blew the threats out.
No, they blown. Yeah, every threat
We've
they blown
blown-
out, not just beat, blown out.
came up like Melvin.
Every threat has been blown out.
We've been blowing out MVP candidates.
Yeah.
McCaffrey and
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill and all them guys. They played with us.
Tonga Valoa, yo, Lamar L'd you out, bro.
Purdy got cooked.
Lamar L'd you out.
Take over
Purdy,
Tua, bro.
Lamar L'd you out, bro.
Take away Tua,
Get
bro.
him outta there.
We got takeaway Tua this week. That
Oh,
felt
yeah.
great, bro.
Yeah.
You know what the Ravens?
That felt great.
They was-
they did get some drop passes too. Thanks to Chase Claypool,
Again,
Tyreek
big
Hill.
shout out to Tyreek Hill, bro.
Yo, salute to y'all boys for dropping them passes.
Tyreek.
The Ravens defensive coordinator, man, Mike, yo, they was smart because they started figuring out the rhythm. They understand, yo, like they're really tricky with how they do. Like they set like screen and rolls kind of like a lot of the times and crossing routes crazy. Like
It's the run pass
The offensive coach
option,
is mad
bro.
smart, but what they realized is after they settled down for a little bit, they started sitting on some of them things and acting. They started getting, he started switching stuff up because everybody knows, yo, if you just keep watching Tua, he tried a 5-yard, you 7-yard, you to death,
5-yard,
you 7-yard, you screen, and then they go over the top. They cut down all that little small stuff.
Yeah.
They cut it down. Once you cut that down, then you got to either force them to be out athletic and get outside or go deep a lot more.
They did the basic joints that they be teaching y'all in fundamental defense. Stay home, bro.
Yeah.
When we started
home.
staying home, it
Yes.
was nothing they could do, yo, because
Yes.
those guys could get those passes, but we there.
Yeah.
We all our guys is there, like, yo, just stay home.
Know somebody that makes me nervous though? I hate to be like the pessimistic fan, but yo, Marcus Williams be making me nervous, bro. Like I'm like,
There's something
bro,
with that pec injury, yo. I think he still got it.
Nah, because when Tyreek dropped that joint, I'm like, bro,
He looked like he just stopped.
why are you not? He wasn't even like grab his jersey or
mad
something if you
weird.
can't, if you out of
That's
position.
why I think it's the pec injury.
Act
I don't
like
think
you
he can
doing
tackle.
something, yo.
I don't think he can. I don't
He
know what
just
it is.
stood there. I was like, bro,
He just not a
Who does-
tackler.
thank God Tyreek dropped it.
Him and And Patrick Queen need to not play next week. Have you noticed Patrick Queen been reaching for like?
But they've been hitting.
He been
bro.
reaching for. I think
he's not that big.
His right side chest.
Yeah.
Like for like the last like
Every
3
play,
weeks.
every play he be getting up.
He
Gotta help him up.
He just playing
smaller.
through something.
Yeah. And
Nah, that linebacker stuff ain't right, and they been popping all year.
Yeah, I
so it's
probably
like,
would say-
bro,
I
I'm
would
sure
definitely say
Roquan
that.
hurt too, but he just a thug. Like, yo,
For
I'm
the
gonna
last
just
like
like
3
it out.
games, I thought Patrick Queen was gonna be out. I
Yep.
thought they were gonna take him out for
sure.
the game, but he
Yeah.
been fighting through, yo.
Yeah.
They been locked
he
in.
definitely having a Pro Bowl season, bro.
We got some
He been
dogs,
balling,
man.
bro.
It's great that Kyle got to sit down this week.
Kyle relaxed
And
and,
they got the-
still
they
got
got the
to
victory.
get the dub.
Yeah, my man Kyle Van Noy went off too, bro.
Yeah.
Who else? Matabike.
Matabike.
Matabike. No,
Clowney was
what's
everywhere.
the other big
Clowney was
lineman, yo?
everywhere, yo.
Oh, 98?
Yeah.
Williams, I think.
Williams, he smacked somebody.
I don't know. What, is that his last name? That might not even be his last name. I can't even remember my own
yeah,
I've
players.
seen Pierce wasn't letting
The
nobody.
Schwab, let us know.
Pierce was not letting nobody go to the middle. He was getting some outside
Yeah,
runs,
Pierce was the
but
one I
nobody
meant.
go to the
Yeah,
middle.
Pierce, because he
Pierce
smacked
caught
somebody.
the running back one time.
Yeah,
like
he
a child.
straight form tackled him.
No, he
No,
caught
he's
him
a
with one
grizzly, they
arm.
grabbed with
I've
the
never
one arm.
seen that
Oh,
before.
yeah.
A running back. This
He had a
wasn't a
clean
wide
tackle,
receiver.
too,
It was
though.
like, give me that. You here now.
Yeah.
He grabbed him with the one, locked him in with the two, yo.
Yo.
He knew he was, yo. You know it's like a damn moment for the running back. Like, yo, this grizzly man
And if he following you, bro, that's a punishing.
He fell on him,
blow.
too.
Yeah, bro, you don't want nobody that's like 300 pounds to fall on you, yo. Smack you.
Yeah.
Nah, Pearson
Bang.
Matabike
I'll be like,
in the middle is wild, yo.
It's unreal.
13 sacks for a DT. That's
I
Aaron
like
Donald
it
numbers.
a lot.
Yo, what are we leading in like since like the
I
merger
like
or
it
something? Our
a
defensive
lot.
numbers in like the major
I
categories.
like it a lot.
Turnovers, sacks, and points allowed. I think we number one in like.
My man, come on.
Y'all can't stop us, bro. This is
I
nuts.
know y'all mad, yo.
Yo, we gotta win it
Yo,
all.
that's why yo, did you see the wild? No, I ain't even gonna talk about the GIF I posted after the game. Zay saw it.
Oh, you did? Yo,
Had
you,
to follow up,
you did the
yo.
Tyrone Begum or
Yo,
something?
no, it was mad
it's
funny, yo.
about-
It was out of pocket, yo.
That's hilarious.
It was wild out of pocket. I gotta
No,
find it.
the only one that did sting a little bit. I seen somebody throw a rib shot back at us in the Dolphins comments. Yeah, I seen that before.
Now you gotta show what I posted right under. Now show what I posted right under.
Yo, Zay posted this
Yo,
joint,
that's
yo.
hysterical, yo. Yo, that one is.
I was hyped, yo. We was hyped. New Year's Eve, yo. They gave us
Nah,
a present
yo.
on Christmas. We dropped New Year's Eve.
56 on New Year's Eve,
Yeah,
bro.
come on.
Oh,
56-19 from henceforth, yo.
Again.
You said somebody threw a shot.
Yeah, in the comments of the that Dolphins joint. All right. So we haven't done it successfully in the playoffs yet. I think we only got like one playoff win under Lamar right so far.
Mm-hmm.
So like, hey.
Hold on. Did a Dolphins fan say that?
Yes.
Like,
That's why I wanted to say that. That's why I wanted to say that, bro. Like, what are you talking
Y'all
about?
got like one playoff win in 20 years.
That's what I'm saying. You got to sit this one out, brother. You're not in any recent history at all. Y'all was talking so spicy in them comments about how he was 2-0 against Lamar. He was all this. Look at us now,
It's like
bro.
y'all emotional, saying they gonna get cooked.
They called us emotional. Like, what are you saying? Like, did you not know
on,
our
bro.
team was good?
come on, bro.
And now you're gonna get to see the inside detail of how your team got whooped on Hard Knocks. Prime time. I can't wait to watch it
it's
myself.
gonna be mad slow motion tackles.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
They gonna have Pat Ricard running a fade
Pat
and catching
Ricard,
it with one
bro.
hand in
My
slow
God.
motion on y'all.
Y'all let a husky route get off.
They gonna have
Yeah,
Melvin
that's
Gordon
ISO
in
on that.
slow mo running
The
people
extra
over.
husky route by
Extra
Pat
husky.
with the one hand, looking like DeAndre
And
Hopkins.
he kind of nudged the tight end before. That's how you know he aggressive. I mean,
Get off
the DM
Yeah.
before.
Yo, Project Pat, bro.
One-handed, yo.
Project Pat is that
He
man.
was out
bro.
there. He was out there throwing people to the
Patrick
ground
Ricard.
too, as usual, yo.
Facts.
Whew.
He's a
But I'm
goat.
happy he got his
He's a
touchdown.
goat.
Me too. He deserves it.
Likely,
Likely.
I mentioned it when he
Let's
first
ISO
came in.
out on
I ain't know
I
he was
said
that
he-
fast
I
either.
said-
I ain't know he was that fast.
I said he
be
nice.
moving a little bit.
I said, could he? I posed that question. Some people said I was tripping. I said he could potentially.
'Cause-
replace Andrews. I seen how nice he was. He needed touches.
If you
now,
look
I
at
don't
it-
think they should get rid of Andrews though.
At all.
Yeah,
Keep them
if
both.
they have them
Keep
both, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that vintage Patriots offense that we don't want to talk
one-handed
about.
catch. The catch was crazy, and Lamar's throw was crazy.
Crazy.
Across the body, jumping in the air. Oh my gosh. Yo.
I just want people in the sports world, yo, put respect on Lamar's name from henceforth, yo.
Crazy.
Please.
Yeah, don't say stupid stuff.
Yeah,
like
please,
quarterbacky. That was gross. That was so gross. I got.
First of all, she was taking somebody
else's
talking points. It's like when you taking like IP from somebody. I get what she was trying to do, but it's like you use this. See, this is what happened. That's why you don't use nobody else's sauce. Because she was referring to somebody else on Fox Sports, and it didn't work for her.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, like he says, like just let him have his thing, and you do your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like leave that sauce where that sauce is.
That's all fuel.
But I want to give Odell. We mentioned it, but that
Odell,
catch, I said y'all saw the text. I said I don't even want to be.
Odell.
Yo,
Thank you, Odell. Thank you, Odell.
what?
That
was the only catch,
I
too.
honestly, I'm gonna be the honest fan.
It was
yo.
key at the time.
I was hot when we got Odell. I'm like, bro, why did we get him? Yo, he
Pissed
injury
off.
prone. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, you have been paid off your money worth this year.
I'm
Like,
not
you've been
afraid to
shaking
admit it.
off. I'm sorry,
My
bro.
bad, brother.
My apologies, bro. If you go back and listen, I want to say I'm gonna own that. You've been playing great football, bro. This is the best you look
But you couldn't know, yo.
in a while.
At all.
Yeah,
There's no way.
There's no way you would know.
Coming
this.
off the injury, that's a lot of money.
No.
And he older now for NFL age, so it's like.
But the good thing
yeah.
is he don't have to have as much pressure on him because there's other people around.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's allowed him to kind of like yesterday. I think that was his only catch. It allowed he just need.
that was a
that's what we said.
momentum
Odell, all
shifting
you need
catch.
is 1 or 2 from Odell.
Yeah.
You don't need Odell to be Odell from 3, 4, 5 years ago. You just need Odell to that play yesterday at that time. If you remember the point in time in that game,
He caught another one.
And
too,
Lamar's about to
now
get
that I think
sacked.
about it on the left side of the field.
Because the Miami fans again's next to us. No, he didn't catch that. There was no way he caught that. I was like, all right,
both
bet.
feet.
That's a bet.
My
It
man
was
said
clear
both
catch
feet
on
that.
and his
Clear
butt almost hit the
catch.
ground before he went out.
it wasn't questionable at all. It was
Woo,
clear.
that's
Yeah, and this man
Oh,
threw the
man.
challenge flag like 30 yards. He
Yeah.
stood on it and he was wrong, bro.
big one.
Millhouse was incorrect this time, bro. Shout out Millhouse though. Mike McDaniel is
That's
the
the name of
coolest.
the
Is the
episode.
coolest coach.
Millhouse was
He the
incorrect,
coolest
yo.
coach though. He the coolest coach though. I won't lie. He's a swaggy
I like that
coach.
guy. I like
think
him.
he's a cool coach.
Nah,
I
he's
like him as a
smart, man. He's
person.
really good,
You could tell he like one of them people that's like a genius. But
I think he went to Harvard,
but
I
not
could be wrong.
yesterday.
I think it was Ivy League, something like that. He's smart.
I could see that.
yeah.
I could see that with him.
Nah,
He's
shout
cool
out,
too.
shout out Mike McDaniel, yo.
I really enjoy Hard Knocks this season as well. The end season, I've really been
Yeah,
enjoying.
that's
anyway.
only catch. My bad. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
Gotcha. Yeah, man.
But yeah, Lamar MVP.
easily. Easily.
Show love, please.